Hi, welcome to GDP's Configuration and Deployment 2019. This is a demonstration of Project 1, as developed by Felipe Bellini, addressing the classes lectured by Lucas Gustafsson. All the information and source regarding this project can be found at both Fanshawe Online and GitHub. We'll start by opening up Project 1 solution. In this solution, you'll find three main projects: white box test, black box test, and black box library. White box test refers to the first part of the project scope. It tries to use gtest to test a class that's known by the user. Black box test refers to the second part of the project scope. It tries to use gtest to test a class that's most likely not known by the user. Black box library corresponds to the third and bonus part of the project scope. It produces a separate assembly containing a set of classes and headers that can be used by black box test. Both black box library and white box test contain a class called mathfunctions.cpp. This will be the object being tested by gtest in both cases. This class contains a series of methods that can be used by any C++ program. The black box library project extends that functionality because it contains a mathfunctions API. This file is a C wrapper to the functions we see in mathfunctions.cpp. These functions are the ones that are going to be called by black box test. Notice that white box test only contains mathfunctions.cpp. Although that's the same class inside black box library, it's going to be accessed directly by the test rather than using a wrapper. Now, let's try to run white box test. But first, check whiteboxtest.cpp. This file contains a set of functions that uses gtest framework to test the mathfunctions.cpp class. All tests in this file should pass. Right-click whitebox test and debug the file. All tests passed. Now, let's go to black box test and try the same. Black box test should behave much like white box test. All its tests should pass. Similarly, it contains a set of three functions for each of the main methods contained in mathfunctions.cpp. Although this project is going to use the C wrapper mathfunctions API that is exported by black box library. Right-click this project and debug the contents. All tests passed.